Whew. Good morning, everybody. I figured I'd come to you from my phone today. Okay. Aiden on his eye is doing great. They want to see her again on May 3rd. Just a final checkup. But, while her and Mom was back there, me and Jameson decided to walk all over the hospital. Up and down the elevators. We had fun. And then Mom came out and had to smoke a cigarette, so we had to walk back down to the entrance and out the building and down the way a little way, and then I decided to take the kids and we just go explore a little bit because they had dilated her eyes and she was supposed to be back in 30 minutes, so got done doing that, went back upstairs. Before I actually went upstairs, I had called his dentist to confirm his appointment. They had said his appointment was at 10:45. I don't know why Mom said 11:30, but they said if we wanted to bring him in early, that was even better. So I explained to him where we were at, and she said, well, how about I put him down here for 10:30? But if you get here at 10:45, that's fine. If you get here at 10, that's okay. So we actually got him there at 9:45, and they see him then. And we got done and got home probably almost at noon total. What they did was pulled another tooth over here. Basically the same thing. Tooth here and a tooth here. Spacer here and a spacer here. So yesterday was a tooth and a spacer. And they fixed the tooth here, replaced it. And then Tuesday, again, he's got another appointment where they're going to pull one of these down here and fix them and put a crown somewhere back here. But other than that, the kids are okay. Second thing, I got my walk-in in yesterday. I'm sorry. I'm trying to hold the camera and look at it. Got my walk-in in yesterday. Then last night or whatever, Once Bitten was on, so me and Jameson watched it. And he was watching it while he was eating his dinner, which I had to help him. So I fed him. And then once he had gotten done, I went and made my dinner, which was a small little salad and one of them Smart One sweet and sour chickens. 225 calories, in case you're wondering, total. But as I got it out of the microwave and set it on the counter, he come in to me and goes, Uncle Bob, why don't you cover your food up and let's go walk? I said, well, I eat my food and then we go walk. That way I can burn what I ate, blah, blah, blah. I guess, hurry up. I ate my dinner, and then I watched basically The Biggest Loser, which is first time in a long, long time. They came in like the last 10 minutes of it, Jameson, Adriana, and Mom, and I got done. And he's like, okay, come on, let's go. So I didn't even put my walking shoes on. I put my flip-flops on, my hoodie, and we went. We ended up walking an hour, which basically was a mile. And as we're walking, we're talking about everything. I posted this on Facebook, so if you've heard this already, you can fast forward. But we ended up walking, talking about the planets and the stars, seeing 3 wild rabbits, just life stuff. And as we got closer to our entrance, he goes, I love you. I said, oh, I love you too. Because we're always telling each other we love each other, And his thing is, I love you. And I said, no, I love you more. He said, no, I love you most. I said, no, I love you more because I'm older. Yeah, okay, you do. He won't argue with me on it. But he said, I love you. I said, I love you too. He said, do you know why I told you I love you? I said, because I love you? He said, nope. Because you come and walk with me, and I've been wanting to walk up here all day. So, made my heart melt. But we walked, and then we got back here, and Mom gave him a bath. And this is at 9 o'clock at night. So she gave him a bath, and he was out. Now, he's my little encourager. Also, too, for Kim, Cozy K, but not just Kim. I've answered this question a couple times before in other videos, but we have Jameson. Jameson belongs to my sister. At the time, we had my nephew Dylan and Jameson. There were some issues, but they were taken, and then they realized their mistake and gave them back to us. But since Dylan was older and more out of control, they placed him somewhere else. Now, the reason why we have Jameson is because, quote unquote, the state said that she had several drugs in the placenta, and they felt it was best to remove the child from the home. Now, here's the thing. If she was at the hospital and she had so many drugs in her system, in the placenta, why did they allow her to leave the hospital in the first place? It's just a bunch of BS. So, after some time, we adopted Jameson, and not only is he my nephew, but according to the state, he's my little brother. But I'm Uncle Bub. He's my nephew. We just have him, and no one's getting him. Not without a fight. But he belongs to us, so Mom officially adopted him. It's in the paperwork. If she should pass, then he comes to me. So, but yeah, my sister comes around. She's in his life. It's just stupid Indiana law bullshit. Adriana is my brother Nick's, and her mom Dawn, which my brother Nick and Dawn, are them. They're married. We've had Adriana forever. It's kind of one of them situations where let's keep having kids, and they just couldn't take care of Adriana, basically, and then the other kids. So we got Adriana, and we've had her ever since. Adriana still sees her mom and dad every day, or not every day, but she sees them. She stays all night with them sometimes when it's not a big ordeal. And they can't provide for Adriana like we can, or I can, or whatever. But Adriana is annoying. She gets on their nerves. I know it's their kid, but she really does get on her mom's nerves, and her dad, my brother. He's more of like, go do what the fuck you want, just leave me the fuck alone. I don't care what time you come in. As long as you come in, take a bath, and go to bed. Just leave me the fuck alone. And her mom is always working, so basically, Adriana's mine, or my mom's, and Jameson's my mom's and mine. So that's why we have them. Just life. They can't take care of Adriana like she needs to be taken care of, and Adriana wouldn't have none of the things that she has now if it wasn't for me. So that's why we have Jameson and Adriana, and I have no problem. They're my niece and my nephew. A lot of people say they're my kids. I refer to them as my kiddos because they know, and we cut this little thing, they would say, you ain't my daddy and you don't pay my bills. Well, I turn around on them and say, I'm your daddy and I pay your bills, So, school refers to me as dad for Adriana. A lot of people think that Jameson's mine at certain times, and no, I'm uncle. I don't want to be dad. I'm Uncle Bub. I'm the closest thing he'll have ever to a dad. And then I tell Adriana the same thing. I said, I'm more your dad, and I'm more I'm more your dad than your dad is, and your mama is more than to you. Your mama is more a mom to you than your mom. And it's not that I'm knocking either parent, my sister or my brother. It's the way the cards were dealt, and we have them. So, and I'd rather us have them than somebody else. So, and they know it, and that's all that matters. So, but anyways, I love y'all. Y'all have a good morning. I ate me a little piece of skinless, boneless chicken and some V8 juice, low sodium, and a couple of bites of some cottage cheese. I'm gonna regret that one, but just because Adriana ate my yogurt. But it's 8:10. I've got to bounce, and I will holler out later. If you want to comment about my sister and brother whole situation, and it is rude, I will block you, and I will delete the comment. No one in life is perfect. There's certain people that actually know the whole situation, and it's just part of life. It's shit we're dealt with. I'm 32 now, and they're my kids. So, if you want to comment or have other questions, you can send me a private message. But basically, Mamaw gets Grandma of the Lifetime and award, and I get Uncle of the Lifetime award. That's all that matters. They're taken care of. So, I will holler at y'all later. Make sure she catches the bus, which I do every morning. And I'm going back to bed. Bye.